Okay, I'm not sure if anybody can hear me. We're live here at the launch pad. And it looks like they may be destacking the Starship from the booster. Rumor is there's a scrub for tomorrow. Here today to try to get some pictures of the final stack of the Starship and the booster before the launch tomorrow morning. But from everything we're hearing, it looks like it might be scrubbed. I don't think there's official word from SpaceX yet. But Mary, Boca Chica girl, she has tweeted that her evacuation budget has been pulled from tomorrow. There is a 20-minute launch window for Saturday that is available. would have brought my starling fish over here, but I currently use that at the hotel. Also, the date for the SpaceX live stream has been changed to the 18th. More signs that it is scrubbed for tomorrow. That is some fish. interesting about launch being postponed. Apparently a lot being broadcasted. Yeah, it's a little windy and they're getting ready to destack. I was trying to find my adapter so I can use a better mic that has the wind guard on it, but I did not bring it with me because I was not anticipating on doing a live stream today from the pad. I just came over a few minutes to take some pictures and that was it. Wound up staying here. I should get back to work and make some money, but while I'm here, thank you. I wish if I could set up a remote camera over here, but those are quite expensive. I'm turning down the external mic. Hopefully that will sound better. I don't have anybody to do a mic check, so I'm not sure what's it sound like. I just have my iPhone up on the roof right now, streaming from that to the laptop itself. I have my Starlink at the house, or at the hotel actually. And at the house. You see the quick disconnect has moved out of the way. It would help if I pick the right one to rotate. Yes, I wish if I was over here a lot to be able to cover these, but unfortunately my primary income right now is Uber and Lyft. So I spend 10 to 14 hours a day just driving Uber and Lyft. If I was actually making any money off the YouTube channel, I could be over quite a bit. But I don't make any money off of this. So it's more of a hobby. An expensive hobby. I've spent a lot of money on camera equipment and stuff just for this. Switch over to the close-up view of that. You know, I should see about adding. Oh, that one ain't a wrench. Maybe that's a wrench. I don't know. Let's see if that's a wrench. Yeah, back in the car. I just wanted to make sure the cable reached to the iPhone to charge it, because that way it won't go dead on you. I might as well put the AC into camp mode. While I'm sitting here. Yes, it would actually pick up. There's quite a few people looking for rides right now, but I am here watching SpaceX doing this. So I'm not making any money while I'm sitting here, which makes it difficult for me. A lot of airport runs, a lot of good money. I had one run this morning all the way up to McAllen, which is an hour and a half from the island. I normally drive on South Padre Island. But with the way YouTube does things and the commercials, it's really hard to get any income coming into this to make it worth spending a lot of effort into it. There are a lot of channels out there that make good livings off of this. Usually they have been around for a long time and have a great following, and they've had another income that gave them plenty of time to create content. For me, I'm usually driving anywhere from 10 to 14 hours a day just trying to make ends meet and to try to afford to stay here. Like I said, it hasn't been easy. I've been here on the island for about 3 years now. I do stay in a hotel. My other live stream is, from the hotel room. I try to do a daily live stream to try to keep something coming in. So right now I'm just working on pictures, and we got a lift. Okay, it is now rising. So lift is in progress. Let's see if I can get a good close-up view of that. Of the engines there. You can see the drone over here to the left of the booster as they're watching with the drone for the destacking. If I knew I was going to be doing a live stream today, I would have brought some other hardware so the camera wouldn't be so shaky. But this was an impromptu live stream. Like I said, I only came over here for 30 minutes to take a few pictures of the full stack, and I kind of missed the full stack. Well, I didn't miss it, but we're here for a destack. I know Elon tweeted that there was issues with the actuator motor on the booster. That is what is used to control the flaps. I'm not sure if they're going to just replace the motor or if they are just going to destack it so they can get it to the ground and give it a good kick or something. Get you a nice good close-up of that there. Let's see if I can get in here closer. Sorry about all the clicking in the background here. Fade over. There we go. Yeah, the wind is not too bad. The drones I have do an incredible job at station keeping. It's amazing how technology has gotten in the years. Back when I was a kid, we never had those type of things, and what we had was always a pain to try to keep it in one place. Of course, I'm talking about the old RC airplanes and stuff. It's slowly starting to come down now. So I'm not sure what the issues were with the. Well, the grid fin actually, yeah, that's on the booster itself. So yeah, the problem they have is the grid fins. one of the actuators for that they have to work on. So it's not on the Starship itself. There's grid fin actuators underneath the hot staging adapter. So they got to remove the Starship, which they're doing now, and then they're going to take and remove the hot staging adapter so they can work on the grid fins actuators. Yeah, it's funny to listen to that grinding noise. It doesn't sound too good. I guess the drone is left. I don't see it anywhere offhand. Here's a close-up of the chopsticks as they're lowering the Starship. WD-40 works great. Do not use them on your brakes. Yeah, they won't squeak, but your car won't stop. I had a friend in the Coast Guard back in the 80s that found that out the hard way. Right behind a police officer. The officer was not very happy. You know, I wish if I could sit here and live stream all the time, SpaceX, but somehow the bill collectors do not enjoy that. some bizarre reason, they want money. I have not figured out why. It sounds like somebody crying. I would think it'd be a lot quieter than that. Yeah, that'd be funny if somebody was working a manual crank for that. Well, I appreciate you tuning in. It kind of makes this feel like it wasn't a waste of my time to come over and live stream. Now that we have the Starship down there, next thing they're going to do is remove the hot staging ring, and then they're going to work on the actuator underneath there, and hopefully they get that done and they can restack the Starship and get ready for the launch coming up on Saturday now. Yeah, the thing is, the chopsticks, they have a bunch of cables used to lift and lower it on a bunch of pulleys. So all that noise, that sounds like, I don't know what that sounds like. I do have my other camera that has been filming, taking still shots every 10 seconds since it started. So I'll be adding that for my, I need to pull those off the card and process them and make a video on that. That'll be in 4K, a lot better than this. I may add the audio from the recorder I have set up to that video. I'm not sure when I'm going to have time to work on that. Like I say, I need to get back to work and try to get some rides. It's slow on the island, so most of the time I'm driving up and down the island in the car trying to catch rides and driving around, and it's kind of hard to edit videos while driving. What I'm currently have on right now is some X-Real glasses. It makes my life a little bit easier. They project the monitor in front of me. I can actually have it pass through so I can see past everything while I am still able to see the monitor. On long stretches of highway when there's no other traffic or anything, I will glance at the monitor using these glasses, and it works pretty well. I can still see the road, still see what's going on. I do not recommend doing that. I do drive a Tesla. I do have the full self-driving beta version. It does an incredible job. So I only do it on routes that I have driven many a times. This current Tesla here I'm driving is the 2018 Model 3 long range with performance boost. When I got it last year in March of last year, it only had 26,000 miles on it. I am currently at 185,250 miles. I have to love the Tesla. The only thing I've had to do is change the tires. I've on my technically third set of tires. I have added maybe 6 gallons of windshield washer fluid, and that's it. The maintenance is incredible on these cars. And it's pretty inexpensive to drive. I do have a couple videos on here of it driving. I just need to, have time to set the camera and do that. But like I say, it's hard when I'm always driving Uber and Lyft all the time. I don't have time to do that. There is so much I want to do. If anybody knows a way to increase the day so I have about 72 hours every day, it'll be very nice. Whenever I get back to the hotel, which is a pain to live in for 3 years, I miss my house. I miss all of the stuff I have. I miss the room I have. But there's not much for me in Louisiana. Yes, and I really haven't lost that much range. I mean, when I first got it, since it had the performance boost and it's an older 2018, it had a full charge range of about 280 miles. Since I've added all those miles on it, I am down to 262 miles on a full charge range, which is very little, which is very, very good as far as the degradation. The battery should give me at least 500,000 miles, I'm hoping. And like I say, it's not easy. I drive 7 days a week, 10 to 14 hours doing Uber and Lyft, and pretty much living day by day. Things are good back before COVID. I made a lot of good money doing IT, outsourced IT work, you name it, TVs, dialysis machines, ATM machines, worked on pretty much anything. I've been in the computer field since the 70s. Yes, I am an old fart. I've been around for a long time. And all the younger people, oh man, be thankful you don't have to deal with pagers. The sun over here. Because for me, pagers back in the 80s, they were a pain to use. I do appreciate all of y'all joining in. And I would stay here for the continuation and hopefully the restack, but I'm not sure how long that's going to be. Oh, mainframes. Oh, I miss mainframes. Those are nice. I used to be a network admin for a major corporation, got laid off back in 2006 and couldn't find a job because I'm overqualified, so I've been working for myself since. But, the hard thing is that back in the 80s, I was in the Coast Guard, Lake Michigan, Chicago, search and rescue. That was job satisfaction. Saving someone's life is job satisfaction. Nothing else compares. And it's sad because all this time, everything I've ever done, it didn't matter. Just wasn't the same job satisfaction as that. And like I said, I've been in the computer field since the 70s, and I was born in the 60s. As a kid, I lived, breathed around computers. I cannot be without one. No matter what, I have to have computers around me or electronics. I do my own little programming and stuff, and making my own devices with NeoPixel 8266 chips and things like that. Just to have all the time to do that. But it'd be nice if you all to share my channel. Maybe we can get the channel to grow, and maybe I can bring in enough money off of these limited ad revenues that they have on here. Um, and to be honest, if I look over here real quickly, let me go to my channel here. Where'd it go? Okay, must have closed that tab. I'm averaging about, what was it, 15? Come on, hurry up. I'm going through the cell phone here. It's so slow while streaming as well. Yeah, I'm averaging anywhere from 7 cents to 16 cents a day. I had a peak the other week ago on November 2nd, $1.57 that day. I'm not sure what happened that day, but hopefully I can get it going. We're at 2,164 subscribers. It'd be nice. I do have a couple of short videos. And there's someone who just keeps getting on here and they just like to dislike every video they possibly can or every short I put out there. I have an idea who it is, but I won't say. Um, but they're just trying to keep the channel from being seen. Oh, well, thank you for watching my channel. I have a friend, James, in Canada, who tries to keep the news up to date. He can get to it quicker than me. He has access to edit the tickers on my daily live streams when I'm driving, and he seems to keep his ear to the ground on everything that's going on. I do not like to do commentary on the channel because, unfortunately, driving Uber and Lyft on the island, I've gotten to know quite a few of the people that work at SpaceX. And I'm talking about some guys I drive, they may be on conference calls. I hear a lot more than what anybody else hears. And it's hard for me to keep track of what's public knowledge and what's not. So it's best for me not to say much commentary to not get in trouble. Uh, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign in and hopefully get a few rides. If anybody is visiting South Padre Island and they would like a tour of SpaceX, talk to me. I've been batting around the idea. It's like an hour drive from there to here and then an hour back. That's 2 hours there, plus spend an hour and a half maybe, or an hour driving around showing all the sites. I was thinking I may ask a donation to the channel, $250 for those trips. It does take a lot of time out of the day. And it also helps me. I wouldn't have to fight as hard to get rides if I can get a few of those. Yeah, Jordan, the angry astronaut. Yeah, he's recommended my channel a few times. He's a pretty good guy. He should be down here Saturday. I know he was praying that SpaceX would scrub tomorrow so he won't miss the launch. I guess he got his wish. So anybody who's expecting a launch tomorrow and they're mad, blame Jordan, the angry astronaut. He did it. He stopped it. He jinxed it. But yeah, he should be down here. I'm not sure where he's planning to cover from, but I will be at the Holiday Inn Beach Resort on South Padre Island. The hotel is offering access to the roof for the launch. They are asking $50 per attempt per day. Uh, and so, if you get up there Saturday and you're sitting there and they don't launch, yeah, unfortunately, you have to pay again the next day. I understand this is a hotel. There are no rails on the roof and what have you, so they got to pay a little extra on insurance and stuff like that just to be able to do that. Well, I try to drive safe. I hope the car drives safe since I use the full self-driving. Sometimes it does some pretty stupid things, but nothing dangerous. Thank you very much. And y'all have a good